Let's be honest, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS isn't just a car, it's an event, it's a statement. When one of these things thunders past, you don't just hear it, you feel it in your bones. It's a pure, unadulterated racing machine that Porsche, in some fit of wonderful madness, has made legal for the road. The colossal rear wing, the gaping vents, the center-lock wheels, every single element screams lap times. This isn't a car for popping down to the shops for a pint of milk, unless your local shop is at the end of the Mulsanne Strait. It's a precision instrument, designed with a singular, obsessive purpose, to go around a racetrack faster than pretty much anything else with number plates. But have you ever stopped to think about how this track day weapon is actually born? It's not just bolted together like some mass-produced hatchback. The process is a fascinating blend of high-tech robotics and old-school human craftsmanship. It all begins in Zuffenhausen, a place that is basically holy ground for Porsche fanatics. Here, raw materials. The process begins with the body in white, the car's fundamental skeleton. It starts on a production line that it shares, believe it or not, with the standard 911 Carrera. Robots, moving with an eerie, synchronized grace, perform the heavy lifting. They weld the chassis, they bond the chassis, they rivet the chassis, steel components, aluminium components, but even here, the RS is different. Special jigs, fixtures, readying it for the extreme forces it will endure on the track. This initial stage is a ballet of automation, ensuring every chassis has the same immense structural rigidity. While the chassis is taking shape, a completely separate, almost sacred ritual is happening in the engine facility. This is where the heart of the beast, the 4-litre naturally aspirated flat 6, is painstakingly assembled. Unlike mass-produced engines, the GT3 RS power plant is built by a small, dedicated team of master technicians. Each engine is assembled by a single person, from the crankshaft to the cylinder heads. Crankshaft, cylinder heads. It's a methodical, intimate process. These specialists aren't just bolting parts together. They are finessing, measuring, checking every tolerance to ensure it meets Porsche's ridiculously high standards. It's a human touch that you can feel when you're chasing the red line. Once the engine is fully assembled, it undergoes its first test. Mounted on a dynamometer, a special rig, run through its paces, simulating driving conditions. This isn't a gentle warm-up. The engine is put through a rigorous cycle to check for leaks, vibrations, performance anomalies. Every single unit has to prove its worth, producing the specified horsepower and torque figures before installation. If it doesn't pass with flying colors, it's sent back for analysis and correction. There is absolutely no room for error when an engine is designed to spend its life screaming at 9,000 RPM. The moment these two critical paths converge is known as the marriage. The completed and certified engine and transmission assembly is raised on a hydraulic lift from below. The car's body is lowered from an overhead conveyor. With millimeter precision, the powertrain is guided into the chassis and bolted into place by a team of skilled technicians. This is a pivotal moment in the car's creation. The skeleton now has its heart and soul. From this point forward, it starts to transform from a collection of high-performance parts into something with a genuine personality, a machine that is itching to be driven. With the powertrain installed, the car moves to the paint shop, a multi-stage process that is as much about protection as it is about aesthetics. First, the entire body is dipped in a series of baths for cleaning and corrosion proofing, ensuring the car can withstand the elements for years to come. Then, robotic arms apply the primer and base coats with flawless consistency. The final clear coat, which gives the car its deep, lustrous shine, is also applied by machine. However, after each stage, the car is inspected by the keen eyes of human specialists who check for any imperfections, no matter how small. They are hunting for tiny dust particles or minor blemishes that the robots might have missed. Next comes the fitting of the unique GT3 RS body panels. The lightweight carbon fiber bonnet, the vented front wings, the sculpted roof, and of course, that enormous active rear wing are all carefully installed. These aren't just cosmetic additions, they are critical aerodynamic components. Technicians meticulously align each panel, ensuring the gaps are perfect and that everything functions as it should. The active aero elements, like the drag reduction system in the rear wing, are calibrated and tested. While the exterior is being assembled, another team is busy crafting the interior. The cabin of a GT3 RS is a place of business. It's minimalist, driver-focused, and trimmed in lightweight materials like race tex and carbon fiber. The full bucket seats, the steering wheel, and the dashboard are all installed by hand. Technicians carefully route the complex wiring harnesses that control everything from the infotainment screen to the advanced chassis systems. Every switch is tested, every stitch in the upholstery is inspected. The optional Club Sport package, with its roll cage and 6-point harnesses, is also fitted at this stage, a clear nod to the car's motorsport DNA. Once the interior is complete and the doors are fitted, the car is filled with all its necessary fluids: engine oil, coolant, brake fluid and fuel.